What's good, fellas? So we got Uncle Demi, right? He made a video and it's apparent he's talking about the season passes or the seasons in NBA 2K24. Now, I made numerous of videos on the new rep system, but Uncle Demi is someone who has played the game early numerous of times, whether that be 2K23, 2K22, whatever. Hopefully, he gets to play again this year, so he really got a lot of stuff to say about the new 2Ks that come out. So he's pretty knowledgeable about this stuff. We're gonna watch and see what's up with the new seasons, bro, because this is the thing that's been getting most people hyped. The season passes being like a side quest this year, and then we'll have Rookie to Legend back. I think that's what everybody's leaning towards, but let's just watch the video and find out.
This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today
Make
I
sure the
have another
quality's good,
special
too.
banger for you, all right? Now, today we're going to be talking about something really serious, man, when it comes to seasons, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe.
I was one of the first ones who said the rep system was going to be separate than the season system, okay? I said we're gonna get like a season rewards thing, right? And then you could go back and look at my videos. I was one of the first one who said it. I was one of the first one who said we're gonna get this. We're gonna get our regular rep, Rookie to Legend, and then on the side we're gonna get seasons that's like a battle pass. You're gonna have to spend money to get what you want on the battle pass. None of it's going to give your opponents an advantage over you. Unlike any battle pass, right? The battle pass cannot give you an advantage over your opponents. That's like the #1 rule when creating a game with battle passes. For example, you can't put extra badge points in a battle pass. You can't do that, right? It's not fair because at that point it's pay to win. I hope they don't take that route, bro, because that's gonna be a huge blow. They gonna look at them like, yo, I'm telling you, don't take that route, 2K. You don't want that smoke.
First and foremost, I do want to talk about something that came out. Mike Wang, he did come out with some information about quick drops, right? And quick drops no longer being in the game.
Yep.
I'm very curious to know what y'all think about that. Do y'all feel like quick drops was so overpowered that it needed to be out of the game, or did you think maybe it was limitless take?
Quick drops was one of the most unblockable dunks, right? But the thing is, and hear me out, in 2K17, right, I have something that's even more overpowered than quick drops. The baseline reverse dunk was even more overpowered in 2K17. But did they take it out the game? No, they just nerfed it heavily so it was possible to get blocked when you went up with a reverse dunk. So in 2K17, all I can say, if you get past your opponent, yeah, the dunk's gonna go in 100% of the time. Like, it's no question about it. It really don't matter what your build is. You could be a sharpshooter, a slasher, a playmaker. It doesn't matter. As long as you get that animation, you're good for the dunk. Like, that was something broken in the game. Like, it was impossible to dunk, but they didn't take it out the game. All they did was nerf it. I felt like that's what they should have did for quick drops, but the thing about quick drops, it's a different animation. Like I said, it's a quick drop. Like, it's really quick. It's supposed to be quick. That's the name of the dunk. So if they got rid of it completely, you know, that of course takes care of the problem. But then you're taking away some animation that people like. So some people just like quick drops for the dunk. They don't even care about the exploit or it's cheesy or it's the best dunk in the game. They just like how it looks, you know. When you take that out, it kind of messes up people's build. I'm glad they're not doing it now. They're waiting for 2K24 and they're letting people know. But I'm just saying, like, if there's definitely a world out there where quick drops is still in the game, but it's just nerfed.
Limitless takeoff was making it OP, but I kind of disagree with that. But I'm very curious to know what y'all think about that, because in my personal opinion, I felt like quick drops just was not a realistic animation. Like, nobody's jumping that far.
Yeah,
I just don't see anybody ever doing that type of dunks.
Yeah, when you guys see someone do a quick drop from like the free throw line, it's a rare thing, and only the best athletes could pull it off. You're not gonna see a guy with like an 84 drive and dunk. You may be able to do that, but people be doing out here with like 74, 75s. Like, you unlock it at a low tier because they don't see it as like a high dunk. They don't see it like a tomahawk 360 reverse. They don't see it like that. It's just a quick drop. But you can exploit it so you can do it at the free throw line. You just going crazy. All you need is limitless takeoff, I promise you. But even without limitless takeoff, it's one of the more unblockable dunks in the game. I can agree. So the fact that it's out the game for 24 or heavily nerfed, I don't have no problem with that. And it's been overpowered before. Limitless takeoff was in the game actually. So do with that what you will. So it's been overpowered way before 2K23.
You had to be like Vince Carter on steroids to be able to do those things, and that's not just because of just limitless. That's just how that dunk has been for the longest time.
I'm saying,
and I just feel like the animation was just old and needed to be taken out. I just think that's just what it is. But I'm curious to think, not to think, but to hear what y'all opinions are when it comes to that, okay? Because obviously your opinions matter, and I'm just, curious to know about that. So let me know, what do y'all think about that? And also, what other animations do you think has been taken out, right? Or been adjusted or whatever else like that. Or, I'm curious to know about that too, because there's a couple animations that I know of that I feel like should be taken out. Or
what animations do you feel like need to be taken out still? Like, I know besides quick drops, we have a lot of like broken animations in the game. Let me know what you guys feel like in the comment section what needs to be taken out. One animation I could think of low-key is the Russell Westbrook little crossover. Only because like when somebody activates that crossover, there's no way to like create contact with them to throw them off balance. That animation just plays out no matter where you are on the court. If you kind of do it fucked up, like you might lose the ball if you run into them. But most of the time, it's a sure way to get past your opponent. And like I said, once you get past somebody in this game, it's pretty much GG's. Like, chase down is not a crazy badge, especially if you don't have it on like Gold or Hall of Fame. So if he get past you, hey, say your prayers.
Enhanced. So I know that I did a video last month. I did a YouTube short. So if you haven't looked at my shorts, check out my shorts too, man.
I haven't made a short in a while, bro. I need to get back on the shorts.
Last month about
I need to get back on the shorts. I wanted to see
differently, and one of those things was sometimes you don't have to just get rid of an animation. Sometimes you just got to make it a higher threshold. Just make it more expensive to get.
Oh my God, can you imagine quick drops on like a 85 plus build? If you can only get it just having an 85 plus dunk, that'll be so much better, but then if you say you had it, it would be overpowered. But at that point, you won't have like a 90 plus 3 to go with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of balanced out. It's hard to block that dunk even if you don't have a 90 plus 3, because then if they just drive, shoosh, it nothing more dangerous than a crazy slasher, right? 90 plus driving dunk slasher with safe dunks. Like usually when everybody has like a 90 plus driving dunk slasher, they equip these crazy dunks that they want to show off. But the more dangerous ones are the one with the safe dunks. Trust me, if they have a safe dunk and they're a slasher, it's gonna be very hard to stop them. 100%.
So even if you was come to dunk packages, it will still be the same thing. There's dunk packages that might have been low this year that needs to be boosted up. Or there might be animations that were really high requirements, but people really don't use, so then maybe it needs to be lowered, right? Because it's not considered OP, people don't use it. So I'm trying to give a good example. Like for instance, like everybody knows like Sean Kemp and all those dunk packages, they're really highly rated, but people don't really use them because they get blocked a lot. So does it really worth them being that costly? Whereas Clyde Drexler, Scottie Pippen, and all those animations, Russell Westbrook, those animations are used really high. So maybe those should be.
I really never liked the cockback tomahawk animation, because in past 2Ks, you cock back so far that you're just begging to be blocked. You could be up here, then the ball be down here because you're just like cocking it back so far. Pause. But I'm just saying, that's the problem. Now it's not like that. It would have been so far back that a dude with like a 60 block could block you because like you're way down where he is. He could just swat it out your hand. And now it's not like that, which is amazing. They need to keep doing that for the better dunks in the game, so you don't have to revert to just using the safe dunks like quick drops. It's a lot of things that's wrong with the dunks, bro. A lot of things, especially in my team, where everybody just has the craziest dunks. So you have to control which dunks you use, or else you don't know what type of dunk you're going to get. Every time I have to control it, and it just started raining, so I gotta make this quick. So anyway, like you go with somebody on my team with like a 90 plus dunk. You don't know what dunk you're gonna get. You can get a 360 tomahawk. It's gonna get blocked, but it depends what type of situation it is. If you're in a situation with traffic, you just need to go up with a quick right hand. You gotta just do the right hand. In my team, or you're gonna get blocked. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of blockable dunks that need to be fixed in the game. It is a skill to determine when it's time to show off or when it's time to just go with a simple dunk. So I feel like keep it how it is. Make the right stick matter more. Make the right stick to really control your dunking. I like 22 dunking because that's how they did it. In 2K22, dunking was the best.
Should have a higher threshold, so maybe only like real slashers can get those, right? Doesn't make sense for a play shot being able to get Clyde Drexler.
Right, don't make sense.
But I spoke on that more when we were on the on my YouTube short. So if y'all want to check that out, make sure y'all check that out. But anyway, we're here today because we want to talk about the seasons. Now, I obviously
I talked about all that bullshit.
All right, been busy and I haven't been able to get around to this, but I really wanted to talk about it because I know people have some very strong feelings on seasons. But for one, I want to say that seasons has been successful, right? As you know, 2K has abilities to look at the data and to see if seasons has been successful, and it's been an overwhelming success, right? So that's one thing I want to talk about. The next thing, people talk about Legend Grind. Oh my God, good content, yo. I don't remember this game. And they were like, yo, like, bring back Rookie to Legend or whatever else like that. But I felt like hitting Legend this year was the hardest Legend ever. Like, you had to hit so many different things. 100,000 points by itself was enough.
Yeah, it's
right?
crazy.
But then to have to hit these season quests, man, I'm talking about some of this stuff was telling you to get, like in Rec, you had to get like 1,000 points, 700 assists, certain
really
amount
grind.
of rebounds and steals. Like, I mean, this was the
you had to
most
play every mode
Legend attempt ever. So I'm tired of people always saying like, seasons messed up the grind. No, the grind was there. Now, oh yeah, look at that, man. That's that Jimmy Butler jump shot. The grind was there, right? Hit Legend this year was crazy. So let's not sit there and think that. Let's reel that back, right? No Legend grind was harder than it was this year. There was less Legends this year than it's ever been, right? So keep that in mind. So
anyway, I agree. I agree with that. I agree. There wasn't much Legends because you had to do so much. You had to play 500 games at GOAT tier, which was probably one of the more easier ones, and then you had to get like 100,000 points. You had to do this, that, and the season quest thing was annoying because it was events too. You had to get events. You had to play all the events. The events was annoying because there was no good events, bro. The best event, I don't know, what was the best event for you guys? For me, it was probably the power up event where you can get that 99 overall stuff, but it wasn't that overpowered. Or maybe the boxing glove one, the TKO event, that was pretty solid as well. I don't know.
Well, the seasons doesn't affect your Legend grind, right? The seasons is just something to give, which all games do. Fortnite, Apex, Call of Duty, like they have these awards that are never the greatest. Like, just keep it a stack. You look at all these other stuff, man, they just give you different skins and all that, but like your guns or whatever you want to call it. But why is the expectation that for some reason in NBA 2K, you're supposed to be getting these crazy rewards in a season pass? Like, that's just not realistic, right?
Yeah,
it doesn't make sense, right? It's like, well, if I hit level 40, I want to be able to have, unlimited boost. And I just think that,
like I said, they can't do that for the new rep system. All it has to be, they can't give you unlimited boost. They could probably give you some boost because boost is, always available to everybody, regardless of whether you grind it towards seasons or not. But unlimited boost is kind of crazy in season rewards, just getting level 40 because it has to be cosmetic. Like I said, now that can't give you an edge over your opponent. Like, that pretty much gives you an edge over your opponent. Unlimited boost is crazy. You never have to buy a boost. That's by itself an advantage. So I'm just saying, if they're going to do it like that, just have it so you have the daily spin. You can get unlimited boost from there. It's random, but don't mix it in the seasons.
In NBA 2K or right in line at which I get in Apex or Call of Duty or that type of deal. Like, you're just getting slight cosmetics. You get some boosts here and there. In COD, you get like 2 times on different weapons.
Yeah, that's fine.
In NBA 2K, you get double rep.
That's fine.
You get tokens, you get 30 minutes, you get an hour, whatever that be. But I feel like, shoot, you still get like badge attributes. You still get arm sleeves. Like, you still get things that just equates to that. But then what would be next level? Now, these other ones, they have to pay for the seasons. So if there was a pay option, then maybe the expectation would be obviously to have more significant rewards.
Yeah, but at the same time, significant rewards, it would have to be something completely cosmetic. So I don't think they should make you pay for a battle pass because 2K can't come up with something that's good enough to where, like, it doesn't give you an edge over your opponent, or it doesn't affect you gameplay wise, but it's still cool as hell. So like, you know what, I want that every single season for 9 seasons. It's kind of crazy if you ask me, but hey, that's 2K.
You have the free version and on Apex, Call of Duty, and Fortnite, and then you also have the paid version. So maybe if there was a paid version, what y'all think about that? If there was a paid,
and the thing about it, the game's not free. The games that have the battle pass like Fortnite and Apex, those games are free. They make all their money in-game transactions. Like, that company just makes all their money with in-game transactions. 2K is making their money with people buying the game, people upgrading their character, people buying clothes, tattoos, all this stuff. So they get all this money, right? And then Battle Pass? Nah, I don't know. I don't know. That's not the key for success.
Version that gave y'all some crazy rewards, would y'all be up for it? Or would you be like, here's 2K again, trying to get more money, it's already expensive. So it's always a lose-lose situation with 2K. No matter what 2K does, people are always going to complain, but maybe that might be the I guess you can say the medium for that, is to have not only a free version, but like, you know, you pay like $9.99 or something like that. I'm not even sure what the season passes are, but you know, if there was something like that, and then it's like if you paid it and you hit level 40, you got like unlimited boost, maybe that would be the trade-off, right? You know, you got the free version and the unlimited boost version. So I think that might be something that people might need or might want, or I don't know. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Should seasons have a paid version, right? A paid version of seasons, and what would that entail? I'm very curious.
I mean, okay, he didn't really say nothing that crazy that I haven't already said, but I'm not gonna get the credit for it because, as you know, I'm a smaller guy. I'm a smaller YouTuber, but I said this before, bro. I said this before. If we get a battle pass, bro, oh my god, 2K, I know they're gonna try to finesse. Bro. But what do you guys think is better? Do you guys think the regular like season rep is better, or should they split it up with the battle pass and the regular rep, rookie to legend? Or should they just make both of them free? You grind level 40 and then you have your regular rep. I think they should just make it free. Battle Pass just seems like too much, and especially since you can't really like put any reward that's worth getting the Battle Pass anyway. Cause come on, 2K, come on. Like, you could probably put mascots and that's worth it, especially early. I would buy the Battle Pass. But after mascots, then what? We got like 8 more seasons. So that's something they gotta think about. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm about to get out of here. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new. And until my next video, I'm out. Peace.